Hey guys, it's Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that helped me build up a sizable rent portfolio in about 2 years. Today, guys, I want to talk about a disturbing statistic I read. According to the Magnify Money website, which analyzed data from the Federal Deposit Insurance Company, Insurance Corporation, which if you guys have probably seen that acronym, FDIC. You see it on all banks. They're the ones that insure all your deposits, any savings you have in the banks, up to $250,000. So the FDIC, this is according to them, through March 2018. So this is a little bit older. Americans paid banks some $104 billion in credit card interest and fees in the last year. That is up 11% on the year and 35% over the past 5 years. Okay, guys, what does that say? So, $104 billion in credit card interest and fees. That's up 11%. So from it's up 11% from the March 2017 figure, and it's up 35% from the March 2013 figure. Americans carry a collective $687 billion, holy Moses, $687 billion in credit card debt that is not paid in full each month, according to Nick Clemens, co-founder of the Magnify Money. But they have a lot left to pay off. In 2017, Americans hit a record high of over $1 trillion, $1.02 trillion in outstanding revolving debt, which is often categorized as credit card debt. In April 2018, they still had more than $1.03 trillion to pay off. That was according to the Federal Reserve. So guys, what does this tell me, or tell us, or anybody that's listening to this should be thinking about? Why in the world do all these people have all this debt? Why should credit card companies make $104 billion in credit card interest and fees? Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is my opinion, my experience, but I don't know many successful real estate investors that aren't good with money. Okay? So if you're carrying a balance, if you're struggling to make ends meet, get your finances in order before you start buying rental properties, before you start wholesale, before you start flipping, before you start doing this stuff. Because I'm telling you guys, going to a seminar, paying $5, $10, $15, $20, $50, $100,000 for a program, swiping on the credit card is bullshit. And I'll tell you that 100%, the people that are doing that are fucking criminals. Because if you can't pay off your loans or any money that you owe on your credit, how are you going to make that discipline when you're flipping a property? How are you going to stay within the cost of your budget? How are you going to do that when you're managing a rental property? When you only have a certain budget you can make, you only have so much money. You have the rent income. If that stops and you're a poor money manager, what do you think is going to happen then? Guys, there are thousands and probably tens of thousands of properties bought and sold throughout the U.S. each day. Okay? Some of those are foreclosures. Some of those are tired landlords, broke landlords, people that don't have the financial, didn't have the financial aptitude or wherewithal to withstand issues. Those people had good intentions. They didn't buy it knowing they were going to go in foreclosure or go into bankruptcy. Okay? They're just like you and me. They bought it, maybe fell in hard times. I hear these numbers and it's astronomical to me that there's over $1 trillion in revolving debt. That is, guys, credit card interest is I think the lowest I've heard is 18%. You're looking at in the mid to high 20s for most people. I've heard in the 30s, 30%. I would love to get that return on an investment in real estate. We do, but those are solid returns. I'll do that every day of the week. So the point I'm trying to get across to you guys is get your financial house in order before you start buying other houses, okay? If you got debt, get a second job, work, Get your stuff under control. I hate to say do the Dave Ramsey approach because he hates real estate and hates debt, but I hate bad debt. I love good debt. Wealthy people love good debt. Okay? But you cannot be successful. I'm telling you, if you have credit card debt, if you spend more than you make, you're going to get in trouble eventually. Whether it's now, whether it's when you buy your first rental property, whether it's when you buy your primary residence, whether it's when you do your first flip, it's going to bite you in the ass. When the market turns, you're the first one to get hurt. And sometimes it doesn't even have to turn. You lose a job, you get hurt, you get in a car accident. So unfortunately, some things like that happen. Maybe you have a death of a member in the family. There's all sorts of things that can come up that can cause you to lose some income. Maybe people have layoffs. Shit in the oil and gas business in the past 5 years has been crazy. A lot of people lost their jobs. So I don't mean to be doom and gloom. Guys, the good news is once you get your financial house in order, it is so much easier and it's so much clearer on what good deals are and how to make things good deals. Maybe they look bad deal because you're buying it from an owner who wasn't financially intelligent, wasn't financially disciplined. Okay? So if this helped you out, let me know. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on this stuff, guys. And again, it was Magnify Money. There's a lot of credit card debt going on out there. Don't be one of those people. Get it in line before you start making bigger investments. Thanks, guys.